Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War video. Today we are back, another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode 79, and today we are using the Loud Pipe Blueprint, which is of course the tier 95 reward within the Season 3 Battle Pass. You guys already know, when we come to the end of a season, we always use the tier 95 and the tier 100 skins or blueprints for the battle pass, and then of course review them, talk about whether or not I feel that they are worth it, and then everything like that. So the only reason I'm not inspecting it is because I'd show you guys the inspect in-game. Here's what the second version of the blueprint looks like in-game. Looks very, very cool. I'm going to try and get out of here if I can, because I do the inspect in-game because, I mean, I'd have to play against bots, and I'd rather play against real people to actually show you guys the blueprint. Plus, I can also show you guys the blueprint as we play. But of course, this is a reactive blueprint that changes every 3, 6, and 9 kills, or every 3, every 6, no, every 3, 9, and 12 kills. Okay, let's see where these guys are at. Oh, nice. I got a headshot. That was lucky, and I got sniped. Darn it, man. You know me and getting sniped. Always is kind of unfortunate when that happens. Okay, definitely not a good place for me to be. Are they? They are capturing B. No, let me get on B. Try and help. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. There's one guy down. I did see the other. Unfortunately, I can't get to him. Control that recoil. Darn it, man. And then here's what the second reactive version looks like. It looks very, very cool. Personally, this is my favorite version of the blueprint. And go ahead and get rid of that real quick. And are we good to capture B? I think we genuinely might be okay to capture B. Yes, we sure are. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. There's one guy down. These guys are definitely spawning over here. I know that for a fact. Nice. Nice. And then here's the final version real quick. There we go. And that's all. That is all for the reactions, I guess. That's what I should call it. Uh-oh. Nice. There's one guy. Let's call him this UAV. Or the spy plane. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Don't want to get killed by that artillery. That would be kind of unfortunate. Oh, let's go. Let's go, man. Got these areas on lockdown. But yeah, as you guys may or may not know, I've had a lot of fun in Season 3. I basically just did a whole bunch of challenges during the season. Okay, I'm out of here. No shot. Actually, maybe I have a shot now. There's one. There's two. There's three. Run, 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 run. Don't die. Let's go, man. Got a nice little defend there. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh my gosh, first round harp. Let's go. Should I even... Let's call it in. Why the heck not? There's one guy. Dang, I thought that guy was going to go over here, but he's just going to be back there. There we go. There's the 15 kill gun streak. Let's see how far we can take this gun streak. Oh. Wasn't paying attention right there. But it's all good. We're fine. Okay, this guy's going to come through here. There we go. No spawn protection. Gosh darn it, man. Spawn protection. You know that was the reason that I was going to get killed there. Dang it. That really sucks. Let's get that guy down. Beautiful. The recoil, but hey, we managed. We managed. Anybody else want some? You do. Come on, come through that doorway. I know you want to. Back this way. Thank you. Jeez, man. 29-4. First round there. Holy moly, we went in. Well, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Pretty good first round, if I can say so myself. But yeah, again, that's the calling card I'm rocking is the Season 3 Mastery calling card. Looks very, very cool. Was definitely worth the grind, I would say. I mean, yes, it's just a calling card, but it's one of the rarest calling cards in the game. Like, I've ran into one person that's had the calling card in my hours and hours and hours of playing Season 3, sorry. But yeah, speaking of Season 4 is going live this week. And again, the goal is to complete every challenge within that season as well. The greatest thing about all of the challenges within this season, I won't do a dedicated video to the challenges, but maybe on one of my videos next week, I'll show you guys some of the... Okay, no shot. No shot. I'll show you guys next week some of the challenges that I found the hardest and the easiest. Just like a really, really quick blurb in a video. Because I don't think it's necessary to... What the... Wow, okay. Thank you, teammate. I don't think it's needed for me to show you guys... Oh, no, we got stuck. I don't think it's needed for me to show you guys, you know, all the challenges and everything like that. But I will talk about some of the challenges that I found the most difficult. But in all honesty, a lot of the challenges within this season were not that difficult. Wow, the recoil is just ridiculous. Was that an enemy? No. We're good. We're good. Let me just chill. Nice. No, dang it, they got B. That's alright, though. We can go get it. No problem. No problem at all, I hope. I hope it's easy to get back to B. Go grenade. See if that gets anyone. Nope. Watch out! Oh. Sorry, teammate. If I had a mic, I would have warned you better. Come here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, the recoil, man. I cannot believe he just died right there. That was not a good death. To be completely honest, that was not a good death. It was a really bad death. Anybody want to come through? That guy does. Enemy spy plane inbound. Nice. Enemy care package above. Nice. Beautiful. I feel like these guys are going to come from... Okay. Jeez. I actually think that guy is using a PPSH. Ooh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. These guys are gonna come right to me. Yep, that person is using a PPSH. We've outgunned them in pretty much every situation. Run! Guy's rocking a thumper. Let's call on this next UAV. This additional UAV. What the? This guy keeps trying to get B, but it's fortunately not working out too well for him. Want some of my war machine? Why did I do that? If I die now, I completely wasted my war machine. Okay, run. Don't die. Okay, where are these guys at? Hello? Enemies? I have no idea where these guys are at. I mean, some of them did leave, but... Nice. I'm not going to capture C. I don't want the game... Actually, you know what? Let's get on C. There we go. There's the second double VSAT gameplay. Yes, please. Thank you very much. This is my first game of the day as well, too. Like... What? Sometimes, I swear. Okay, spawn protection. Ain't gonna happen. Get that guy down. Let's get that guy down as well. Thank you, spawn protection, for almost killing me. But we're good. And now I'm spawning back at C. You know, actually, it's kind of fine if they have 2 objectives. We're pretty much going to win this game no matter what at this point, so it's actually okay if they... What the... This guy's over here. Spawn, protection. Thank you. Can we get one more kill with the blueprint? We'll see. And there's one more guy over here. One more kill? Yes! And there we go. 52 and 7. That is a crazy game. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was kind of nuts. Double Ruthless gameplay, double VSAT gameplay with this blueprint. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that first game of the day as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys all in 2 seconds to go ahead and review the blueprint. Alright guys, and welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look at, of course, the Loud Pipe blueprint for the Ppsh, which is, of course, the main DLC weapon of Black Ops Cold War Season 3. And let's go ahead and get into the attachments, then we'll talk about the practicality, the aesthetic, and the worth. Of course, as you guys already know in every single one of these videos. So starting off here with the first attachment, we have ourselves the Fast Point Reflex Sight, the 15.7 inch Task Force Barrel, the 55 round drum, the Grew Elastic Wrap, and finally, last but not least, we have ourselves the Spetsnaz stock. So now that is all out of the way, we can go ahead and jump to the aesthetic, practicality, and the worth. So starting off here with the aesthetic is going to be getting a 10 out of 10 from me. The base version, which you guys can see right there, probably gets a 5 or so, but then as we go up, it turns into an awesome looking blueprint. So without a doubt, it gets a 10 out of 10 from me. Next, practicality. Unfortunately, this blueprint, based off of the gameplay, was the gameplay was an accurate representation, but also not really a very accurate representation of this blueprint because of one simple thing. Miami Strike is a close range map with close range engagements, and I was using the weapon from close range. The 15.7 inch Task Force Barrel is arguably one of the best barrels in the entire game. I mean, pretty much no question about that, except for the negatives, which make it one of the worst barrels in the game. That negative 20% to vertical recoil control and the negative 15% to horizontal recoil control means this thing literally kicks all over the place, which means it does not kill very fast which means it's very hard to use, which is what I mean to say, from medium to long range, which is, in all reality, you're not supposed to be killing people from medium range very easily with SMGs, but with my SMG playstyle, I like to rush, I like to get into their face. But I also like to sit back a little bit with my SMGs. As you guys know, I'm mostly an SMG main of a player. So yeah, unfortunately the practicality is going to get a little bit of a lower score because of the fact that it has no recoil helping attachments. I mean, it has some pretty good attachments in general, but unfortunately it has no underbarrel, it has no muzzle attachment that improve the recoil, so it's not very practical of a blueprint, except unless you're playing on Nuketown, you're playing on Miami Strike, you're playing on maybe Standoff, maybe playing on Raid, but for the most part, it's going to be a weapon that you're going to struggle with a lot from medium to long range. Also, one big thing about this reactive blueprint is that this is how it's reactive. If I get rid of my barrel for whatever reason, I automatically lose a ton of the reactive blueprint, and I mean a ton of it. So it's going to look really bad in game if you get rid of the attachments, and that's something that is one of my complaints about the reactive blueprints within Black Ops Cold War. In my personal opinion, every attachment that you put on that weapon, I mean, I don't have a huge problem with them just having reactive blueprints within the game per se, but I would like them to, no matter what attachments I put on my weapon, it's going to always be reactive no matter what. Because when you take off, I mean, if you don't like this class doesn't work for you, which is a hard class to use. You're going to have to stay very, very close to the enemies. And then all of a sudden, I want to take this barrel off because I don't like the barrel, or I don't like the magazine on here for whatever reason. I'm just basically losing all of the point of the blueprint. So unfortunately, that's going to lower the practicality to about a 7 or so. If it was a better build, I think the practicality could have easily been very high. But, I mean, 7 is still above average, but still not very good. And then last but not least, is this blueprint worth using? I would say absolutely yes, it is. You can definitely take away some attachments. For example, I could take off my handle, or I could take off my stock, or I could even take off my sight, which I actually did earlier. I took off when I was kind of making a class to see what types of things I could work with. I took off my optic and I put on a barrel attachment to just kind of help that recoil just a tiny bit. I mean, even the Spetsnaz grip is probably arguably the better attachment. You won't see the grip in game as much, so I definitely think that it's worth using, especially because it looks really cool. And obviously, if you don't like the blueprint, then that's okay. But in my personal opinion, I think that is definitely worth it. So that's going to be getting an 8 out of 10 from me, or a 9 out of 10. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. So with all that being said, what am I going to be giving this blueprint out of 10? Well, it's actually going to get a pretty good rating, an 8.6 out of 10. Not too bad. It's honestly one of the better. Blueprints that I've seen from the Battle Pass. It's really, really cool looking. It's very fun to use, and it's definitely a solid blueprint. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this next episode of Blueprint Review. If you guys did, a like and always appreciated. If you want to check out any other previous Blueprint review videos, they will all be linked down below in the playlist in the description, as well as the previous episode will be at the end of the video as well. And I'll see you guys all on the final Blueprint Review episode of Season 3 on Monday, where we'll be using the brand new, or the Tier 100 blueprint, which should be pretty awesome. So I'll see you guys all then.